Hi everyone, this is Adriana.
And I'm Scarlet, and welcome to a brand new season of Fashion Photo Review.
Drag Race France.
Adriana, hi.
You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
As soon as I heard that it was a Drag Race France, I was like, okay, this is going to be fashion.
I know that you speak French, but I don't. So I hope we can make a team together.
Of course, you know a little bit of French. You know Lady Marmalade, right?
Voulez-vous coucher that ass, I think. Is that what they say?
Exactly.
But they say it really fast.
Yeah. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Ce soir.
That is, do you want to sleep with me tonight?
I like that they took a breath between like, do you want to sleep with me? And by the way, it has to be right
Ce
now.
soir? Yeah, it's looking for now.
I'm actually wearing Jean Paul Gaultier because the first official runway from Drag Race France is, of course, Jean Paul Gaultier. It has to be, right?
He is the pioneer of fashion in France. We've seen him on Madonna, we've seen it on Lady Gaga.
He has such a plethora of work to choose from.
He loves everything that is tartan, and he also is a little bit kind of a rock star kind of vibe, so I decided to mix both. What are you expecting to see on this particular runway?
I feel like it's sex. You know, he's obviously known for the iconic cone bra, the Madonna look. He loves like a horizontal stripe, kind of a sailor-esque. You know, I love a Navy man. Go check out what these French queens are gonna bring this season. Are you so excited?
Yes! Je suis tellement prête. Let's go!
La catégorie est Liberté, Égalité, Jean Paul Gaultier.
La Briochée.
Well, isn't she a tall drink of water? This is the very first girl to walk out on the runway ever in the history of Drag Race France. She is the very first one. No pressure, Brioche, no pressure.
No pressure at all, but I think she delivers it.
I think so too. I think it's beautiful. I think that the Gaultier is really known for these hips, these built-in hip things. So she's got the shape down. She kind of looks like the perfume bottle.
And it is a look inspired actually by Dita Von Teese. And I can see it. I can see the hair. I can see the little chapeau, the gloves, the shapes. When you're wearing a corset, you have to see the shapes. And that papillon, that butterfly is stunning. I would have cut a little bit the stockings. I feel that they are a little bit too much with the look. I would have loved to see a little bit more of her legs. I feel that it changes a little bit the color of her legs, so I'm not 100% into it. But still, it's very cabaret, very burlesque, so it can work.
Like there's a little bit of thigh showing at the top. So I like the garter belt. I think it makes it more French, you know?
It does.
What's more French than a black garter belt?
And a brioche.
It's also drag. That's a very important point, I think, right? Like it is pumped up. It's not just Gaultier. It's like Gaultier inspired drag queen. Big. Exactly. I like big drag.
The colors are there. The makeup is there. I'm living for this look.
I'm gonna give it a toot.
Yeah, it is a toot. Up next, Lolita Banana.
I think it's a cool look. I mean, again, I was hoping to see some cone bras. And I also like big drag. So this really does combine those two things that I was literally asking to see. I don't know how fulfilled I am with like the rest of it. It seems like a lot of effort was put into the tits, which I appreciate. But then the bottom of it does seem to be a little bit maybe like short, or that like it hasn't really been thought through all the way. The shape isn't there for me exactly. And the hair is a little flat.
I am not seeing corset here. I don't know if you are.
No, I don't see much of a shape. Really.
I am seeing bodysuit.
It's a shame for the girls who aren't really into like waist training and corsetry to kick off with Jean Paul Gaultier, who is very known for corsetry and all this structure and boning and cinching. I mean,
exactly.
He demands a shape of his model, you know?
I feel that she's living for the look. She's selling it. And I love a girl that can sell a look, whatever she's wearing.
I like the heel. The heel's fine. In fact, we're 2 for 2 on good shoes this season so far. I'm a shoe girl. I don't know about you, Adriana.
I am a shoe girl, and that height is perfect.
I wish she would have maybe committed to one tit or the other. Like either give me the cones or give me the faucets, you know? Like I feel like it's really a bold choice to do both of these things. I really, really don't like it from the tits down. It's actually, I genuinely, I'm not vibing it. Very cool with the faucets, but the amount of work that you put into this part of it needed to go into literally everything else. So unfortunately, this is gonna be my first boot of the season.
Aww, I feel the same. I feel that I just love the titties and the heels, but it's not just titties and heels that complete the whole look. So it's gonna be a boot for me too.
Up next, Lova Ladiva. She has given us 2 different perfume bottles because these are both his perfume bottles. The front is the perfume, and then so the men's cologne is in the back. Which is an interesting concept. Is there like a cage tube? Oh, no with that. No, that's
no. It looks like...
Why did she put the cage on the bottom?
But, I mean, if the cage had a little fabric on it, maybe it would have done like the perfume bottle shape. Sometimes less is more. And a lot of queens and kings, they don't get it really. But yeah, I just feel that this could have just stayed in the back.
Less is more, Adriana. You said it right. That's actually why I didn't wear any pants today.
Same.
I love how the top is hitting her. I love the sweetheart top. I think that her waist looks great. And then I just don't think I would have quite knew that it was referring to the Jean Paul Gaultier perfume and cologne bottles unless she like told me that. She didn't really commit to the feminine masculine energy of it. Like there should have been some kind of a like, I get that the man's always behind, but honestly, like in the world we live in, I think men are catered a little too much to. So I don't know if I agree with her on that whole thing. I think it's a boot for me. It's gonna be a boot.
She's beautiful from here up, and I love the front, hate the back, hate the bottom. So it's gonna be a boot for me too.
Up next, Soa de Muse. Oh my God. I'm obsessed.
I don't know about you, but I'm living for this outfit. The mug, the hair.
I honestly love a hairy queen.
Yeah, same.
We got the cones. See, I think it's so much more effective. Let it speak for itself. You know, we don't need the reveals and the things and all the stuff. Like, just wear the gorgeous cone bra. Let the classics speak for themselves. And I think it does. I think it's an amazing take on the cone.
It is.
Her shape is perfect.
It is.
The hair on top of her head is also very cool and snatched. I love it.
Yeah, I love the mug. Love a hairy tit. Everything. The shapes, the corset that we were talking about, it's there. I am, totally 100% d'accord that it's very Jean Paul Gaultier. Very shocking too, that it's very on brand of Jean Paul Gaultier.
I love the way that the dress moves as well.
Bouncing titties too. I thought they were gonna be more stiff, but they still bounce. Love a bouncing titty. You can have the look, but if you're not having fun and selling it, she's just giving me everything. The hair.
I love it. This is a toot for me.
From head to toe, every little hair is in the right place. It is a very high toot for me.
Up next, Big Bertha.
The first inspiration before he even started doing fashion or whatever was actually a teddy bear that his grandma gave him, I think. So the Big Bertha doing a teddy bear that meets Madonna is just like his childhood meeting his later life. So it makes totally sense, and bravo for that.
I have to say, I really don't like the fur under it. I think that, this might be her aesthetic. I don't know. Maybe she's a furry. I don't know.
Maybe
Does she have
is.
a butt plug in there? Maybe she has a butt plug in. I mean, hey, all the power to her. Yes, we will not be furry shaming here on this season of Fashion Photo Review.
Not at all. And the body. She's selling me body. I love it. Would have appreciated was seeing a little bit more of her legs, actually, to see the whole body.
I wish she was not wearing the fur at all.
I don't mind the fur, but I would have made it tighter so we can almost see like the whole body, but in hair.
I think it would have been much more effective if her beard was the same color as all the rest of the hair on her body. Beard isn't giving me that auburn redhead that everything else is. So I think I would really have loved if the beard was the same. But the hair, let's talk about the hair. And by that, I mean the hair on her head, okay? This is the ponytail that I was hoping for earlier.
Yes.
The height, you know, the position of the ponytail, it's fabulous.
Yeah, it's literally Madonna meets Chewbacca.
I have to just give credit to whoever made this corset that she's wearing. It's like just so beautiful. And also, it's really not over the top in any way. It's just well done. You can see that it's just snatching her in all the right places.
Overall, I would give it a 2.
This is an absolute suit for me as well.
Up next, La Kahena.
It's giving fashion. It's giving very like runway. See, this is what I was asking for. Some real Jean Paul Gaultier on the runway.
It is real. I cannot believe that I'm actually judging this. Head to toe, it's working. I love the hair, love the hands.
Just because you wear the real designer on the runway doesn't necessarily make it a toot. I mean, you could be wearing something that doesn't flatter you specifically. I think it's the right piece for her.
I love a nude illusion, and I feel that this color just fits her perfectly. Hairdressers surprise me every time. This is very Lisa Simpson kind of hair, but like punk Lisa Simpson. The fact that it's the same color than her skin and the dress, it's just the nude illusion, and we can focus just on the red and the tattoos on the arms.
I'm not sure, but I love that she went with a blue eye. There's nothing sluttier than a blue eyeshadow. Hats off to all of my gorgeous whores out there.
Ooh.
I am gonna give it a very high 2 too.
A very high toot, and also a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to walk in Gaultier in front of Jean Paul Gaultier. I mean, wow.
Wow, kudos.
Up next is Paloma.
Yes.
Wow, okay, this shoe, it does seem to be a Louboutin, which is lovely. And
I
also
need those.
very French. Right.
So I love the whole Madonna, but not the classic Madonna look. I love how the vitrailles are falling from her arms. A reveal that is not expected. That's what I'm living for. If I know that it's gonna be a reveal, please just don't do it. And the headpiece, vitraille.
Yeah, I think that it's really nice, first and foremost, to start with a strong concept that refers to your family. This feels like it is very much part of her story. It's beautiful. I love the stained glass elements. I think the stained glass on the head is super cool. I have a soft spot for large things on my head, big hats, big headpieces, things that shouldn't be there. I love to put them there.
What I love the most about this dress is that we can still see her shape with the arms.
I honestly feel like the shape, we do not see the shape, but I love that she just becomes, when she opens it up, she becomes this like blue strip of light that just seems like nearly impossible to do, but like, and also the stained glass, by the way, the stained glass looks real, which I think is really hard to do. Oh, and the makeup is really good too, and I love the hair with this. Everything is great. It's definitely a toot.
Definitely a toot. Bravo Paloma, très bien fait. Félicitations pour ton premier runway.
All of what you said, I agree.
Next up, Kam Hugh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She looks stunning.
Okay, this got me gasping for real.
She gave me my favorite silhouette, which is a beautiful mermaid thing. It's a beautiful dress. The gloves are obviously custom, the collar, the corset, the hair, the makeup. Also, I love the shoulder details, All these girls
Yes.
have all this cool, crazy stuff coming off of their shoulders. Like, seems to be very Gaultier. The inspiration is there.
The hair is perfect. The makeup. The makeup.
The makeup is stunning. The color of the dress is just wild. It's like a mint. It's just so lovely. The hair is stunning. Honestly, I think it might be a shoot. Oh my God.
Is it
I
gonna be
think
our
it might be.
first shoot?
I think it has to be a shoot from me.
My first shoot too.
Are we both shooting it?
Shoot. Ah!
Shoot.
Yeah.
Up next, Elips. I think that in comparison to the incredible things that we've seen on the runway just in this first episode, it is a little bit simple, giving me kind of like French cabaret vibes, like theatrical in a way that no one has touched on yet. Props on making it herself. I mean, that's very impressive. I think it's the fabric choice that's bothering me. Also, the bodysuit doesn't seem to be super, super tight on the legs. I think it would be much more sexy if it was just like an opaque black tight, like a pantyhose.
I love the reference of playing with genders in this look. I don't like the fit of the bodysuit under it. The hat, I appreciate it. The dress, we saw the cone bra. I still like them because you don't decide which order you're gonna be on the runway. So it's like kind of a bummer if you also did a cone bra and you're like 7 to walk on the runway. The colors of the dress, I'm not a fan of it. It's giving me very Harry Potter kind of vibes. Slytherin meets Hufflepuff and then Gryffindor, the rest of it. So
I think it would have been really, really cool if maybe like she had done them all with like black ties.
I'm gonna give it a soft 2 because she made it herself too.
It's a boot for me, girl.
Next up, La Grande Dame.
Love it. I was so hoping someone would do this. The hair is fabulous. It's very like Mugler woman will eat you. Very gaga.
It's giving me goth, but like white goth.
Jean Paul literally did say it's better than what I did, which like, I don't know if there's a higher compliment that you can pay someone. She didn't really do the cone bra, which was probably a safe bet after we've seen all the other ones with all these other cone bras we've seen. I think it's kind of refreshing not to see that. I think it's great that she's got the pop of red in the hair and on the nails.
Ooh,
the makeup is correct stuff.
Yes, that highlight, it's just, the light is hitting it. Whoa! Okay, she's beautiful. She is stunning.
She's really gorgeous.
It's gonna be a very high toot for me.
That's a very high toot for me as well.
Trend
alert!
Cone bras!
Cone bras.
Yes.
Conical titties.
Yes,
Sharp
try
nipple.
them.
Dangerous fashion. Our top toot of the week is Kam Hugh.
She gave us everything that we were asking. She gave us a little freak, corset, lace, mermaid, makeup, hair, everything. Perfection. Incredible work. And for a first season, those looks were fire. So bravo à tout le monde. Très bien mérité. Congratulations.
I'm so excited for the next episode. And of course, you can watch that in France on FTV.
And everywhere else on Wow Presents Plus.
Well, Adriana, I can't wait to continue the season with you. I'm so excited. Thank you for teaching me a little bit of French today. Oui, oui.
Yes, I can't wait to see next episode. The fashion started good. It's gonna get even better, I think.
Well, that being said, I'm just gonna go moisturize my titties.